What is going on, everybody? Look at this. We're back in a Scorpion, but we are working on a steel body, and this one already has an HSM upper fuel filter retrofit, but we are taking that off and relocating it down under the truck like you saw us do on the 17 Plus Super Duties. Today, it's the steel body's turn. All right, guys, let's check it out. All right, everybody, thanks for coming back and checking us out. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe right here at the bottom. We're back with another HSM. You guys saw us do the 20 truck, the 17 through 21 truck, but here it is. This is the steel body version, and we're going to be putting this underneath the truck, right against the transmission shift linkage. This is the bracket that it how's it going to go? It's going to go like this. It's going to go like this. So we're going to get probably the underside, under the hood part done first. Some of the things that we're going to need is a wrench to twist these in. I believe this is 7/8. Let me go see here. Let's see if we can match this up. 7/8 or maybe an inch. I can't remember. Nope, definitely not an inch. 15/16. 15/16. Ooh, nope. Where's my 7/8? There's my 7/8. Let's see. 7/8, yeah, it's 7/8. So let's bring that over. I think we're gonna need a different size for this, or is that gonna work? Ooh, 7/8. What about this one? Ah, that was the oddball. I think this was an inch. Let's see. If I remember correctly, it was definitely a bigger one. Yeah, inch. See that little filter it has? This is gonna be going to the return line. If you guys had been watching the first HSM one we did, where we actually did a PTT modification to keep that quick disconnect instead of using this right here. This is the AN fitting that is going to go right to here on the side of that manifold that's now going to sit in the fuel filter cup. So what I advise you guys to do is maybe get a little petroleum jelly. We're going to screw those in. We're going to screw that in to the side here, and we're going to snug those down. So they're going to look something kind of like this, all tightened and secured. So now we can go and take the fuel filter out of the engine bay, and let's see how this is going to fit on here. This would be the first steel body we've done. I don't know if you guys have already installed that onto your truck, but I'd be curious to see what you guys have done. All right, so we already have the S&S on here, and I'm gonna need to pop this line off like that, just kind of get it out the way. And then this one has got that double line attached to it. I need two hands. There we go. Now fuel filter coming up and out. There it is. That's the original HSM we installed on the truck. I don't know. Does somebody need an upper for a steel body? Hint, hint, hint. Okay, so here's the piece, and it literally is going to sit in your housing once we take this thing out the way. Let's see if we can maneuver this in here. The S&S, well, let's disconnect, before we put it down in here, let's disconnect the return line, because that's going to be dealt with later. Let's go ahead and push the yellow, some of the yellow and some of the green. And push on the S&S. Okay, now that's secured. Now we just can put that in this little cup here. I think I'm gonna have to loosen that 7 mil a little bit. 7 milli. Okay. Loosen. See if we can get that collar open. It was so stupid that they had these on here and then they got rid of it. There we go. Okay, 7 milli back in. Let's go ahead and give it a little tighten. See if we can straighten it out. There we go. Straighten it out, and then this is not moving at all, so that's probably leave it like that. That's good. All right, so this is the dreaded return line, and this is what breaks right here, is this little titty inside here. Well, we're not gonna be able to reuse this, and you're not gonna twist this line out of here, so we're just gonna have to cut the line off below the titty. Where is it? Okay, I'm past the titty. The teat. We'll keep this end in case we need to splice one on because one broke. But look, it's hanging on by its chinny chin. This little sheathing, kind of want to get that out of my way because we're going to need to have a clean area to insert this little barb that, well, instead of me yapping, let me just show you. Come to the back of the truck with me. All right, I got a little bit of lube on this barb, and this is going to go into this line that came with the HSM. This is the AN fitting that's going on the side of the upper housing. I'm going to push that in as far as I can go. I want to get that flush. Let me see if I can get, let's go to the toolbox. Let's see if we can put something right on here. Let's see, can we, nope. Maybe, come on baby. Come on baby. Ah, just what I wanted. Okay, what was that? Which one was that? This was a 6 mil. So a 6 mil socket got right on that ridge and was able to help me get that flush right in there. All right, let's go back to the pickup. I like the way that looks. I don't like these. Now, I understand why HSM has given these, but not everybody is going to have access to a kit like this. This is an odor cure clamp kit. If you guys are interested, here is the kit number right here. Okay, and it comes with a bunch of stuff in here, not the ones in the bags, but it also comes with a pair of pliers. I frequent this often because I like the way these clamps work and everything. So let's try to find one that's going to match up just right. Let's see, can I weasel this one down over it? I guess I should have put it on the hose before I put the thing in there, right? Okay, next size. Whoop, one just fell out. Okay, that's way too big. Hello, housekeeping. Try this one. That's closer. What is this one? 19.2 mil. That's 17 mil. That was too big. Was it? How close is that? Let's double check this. Okay, no, that's definitely too big. What about this guy? Yeah, okay, so I got a 14.5 mil. And then this is all you do with the odor clamp. No, I don't want to put it down here. I want to, you can see the bulge of where that piece is in here. I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna take these sweet ass pliers. And I'm gonna go just like this, just like an old CV boot. And you're gonna squeeze that puppy till right there. Now that is a much better clamp than I feel using these. But like I said, they can't send the kits with the clamps and not have, you know, a proper tool to do that. So whatever, you guys can pick the clamp kit up if you want, but let's now see if we can match this up. Or let's just take this up to the front of the truck. All right, let's see. I just picked out a 10.5 mil. Let's see if that goes around this. Could be a little tighter. Let me see if I got another one. So that was, let's move it over here. That was 10. There's 13. Okay, here's a 9. Let's see what a 9 looks like. Let's see if that goes over. I can dig that. Might be a little tight when I stick that barb in there, but I guess we're gonna try. All right. Okay, I found one that was not in a bag and it's way looser. I think I'm gonna use this one. Oh, this is 9 on it. Maybe it was, maybe the other one was just kind of bent or something. All right, we're gonna use a 9. All right, I'm gonna pull that sheath back. I'm gonna do something like that. I'll push this down now. I just wanna get this thing in here. Do something like this. Okay, this is all the way bottomed out. Okay, slide the clamp up. Wire time. And we're gonna attempt. Come on. There we go. Okay, now that is 2 secure lines. That's gonna be like that. Now that is gonna go underneath like so. Gonna kind of hang out and do something just like this. Just like, come on, I find the right angle on the dangle. Come on. There we go. Okay, so this will be 9/16. Okay, yep, 9/16. This is an AN fitting, so this boy needs to be snugged. Ooh. nice and tight. This isn't flopping around. Now it's time to go downstairs. Okay, a little spritz silicone spray. This is the manifold for under the truck. Put up. Screw these puppies in. This is 7/8 right here, coming at you live. Now we are going to have to pay attention to what fitting is going to go to what line. I'm going to explain that to you here in a second. Okay, snuggy wuggy. Now, the bracket for how this is going to go on the side of the trans. It's going to be like this. Get this bracket like this. I'll try to finger start that one and finger start this one. I think these are 10 millis. 11 milli. Snug down. Now we are ready to go underneath the truck. Now let's go ahead and put the fuel filter on. This is the finished product. And then, like I was explaining to you, these lines are going to go different. One's an inlet, one's an outlet, but one's going to go to the quick disconnect under the truck, and the other one's going to go to the other one, that's the female side. So let's figure out, do we have the male or female going here? All right, filter marked. This is how it's going to be sitting in the truck. So the in is inboard and the male is going in. The male is going to the import. Vice versa, that's going to connect to the female of the truck, and then the female line is going to go to the out, but it's going to go to the male part on the truck. I'm going to go down. We're going to take the bolts loose off the side of the trans. Let me get suited up and booted up, and I'll see you downstairs. There's the two bolts. These right here, 213 millis. I need to get some tools that I forgot to bring down. 18s. Got a little Loctite on them. Okay, fuel filter going up. Just lining up those holes. Bolts are the same.
Wait a minute, I needed that number there, right?
That's fine, I can fix it. Okay. Better take the bottom one out and put the top one in first, just because I couldn't get the right angle on the bangle. I hate Loctite. Like, Loctite is not necessary to be on there. Unnecessary. But there. There's the filter. Not in anybody's way. So now it's going to be line time. We have the in going to be going right into the yellow. So let me move this light back over here. Get a little better view. Line time. Okay, do we put it like that? Or do we put it like that? Yeah, I like that. This is gonna get messy. All right, here's the hose routing. I haven't tightened anything yet, but it was just too much to do and film at the same time. So we have the female going actually right. Did I just cut my glove? God dang it. Utilizing that, it's going all the way over and ends right here, like exactly where it needs to be. And then the male one, we got down coming under the linkage. This isn't moving this way anymore, it's going that way. And then we're coming up the side of the trans, and that's gonna put the male end right here. Right here. So I don't feel like getting splashed up here. I'm gonna try to do this very efficiently, but we're gonna go ahead and tighten these 7/8. I would recommend you get a crow's foot, and I'm gonna actually come behind like this to tighten them. So next shot, we're gonna be checking for leaks and priming the system. All right, here we go. We're going back underneath. Let's show you the final product. It came out really nice. We have the lines ran in a sort of factory way, I guess. These connections went really well, and what I wound up doing was just kind of tying them all together. And now we're going to turn the key on and prime the fuel system. We have the HSM blower already on this truck, and now we just did the retrofit. Okay, I don't see anything leaking there. I don't see anything leaking there. Let's go upstairs and see if there's anything leaking there. I hope not. Let's check it out. Make sure our return line is okay. I hear the fuel. I hear it moving. Fueling. Well, I can see the air and the S&S. Okay. Okay, another key cycle. Okay, I can dig that. Let's do one more downstairs check. See if we are good to go. I like fire in the hole. Yeah, fire in the hole. I can dig it. Right there. Now that's running. Let's look at the return line. Return line dry. That's what I wanted. Supply line's dry. Well, let's do one more safety check. Ladies and gentlemen, HSM upper fuel filter relocation successful. Sorry, I'm shaking. Successful. And if you guys want to get your HSM kits installed, holler out at us and we can get your Super Duty a little better filtration than stock. And if you want to pick them up, HSMMotorsports.com. Ask for Zane, tell him PTT sent you. I appreciate you guys all for watching each and every episode. Remember to like, comment, sub, share, and I'll catch you guys next time. See you.